Alright, so this is my second video. Probably gonna post 2 of them. But this one's gonna be a quick one though. This one's just about lifting in the gym. So when it comes to the gym, like I was talking about previously, if you watched the other one, that I kind of started this stuff when I was 15. Let me give y'all a little background. So when I was like 15, in high school, so I was freshman, right? So my freshman summer, after freshman year, the summer after freshman year, that's whenever like I kind of hit my breaking point. Not kind of, I did. I hit my breaking point. Well, I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being big. I'm tired of feeling like shit, like a big slug. I'm gonna make a change. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm 15. Who at 15 even knows like what? I didn't have nobody around me that was into fitness and stuff like that. So I started watching YouTube, watching these videos, started watching people that were into that type of stuff, because like I said, we got all this knowledge at our fingertips. So if you want to learn something, you can literally learn it off of YouTube, learn it off of Google, whatever. You might find bad information, but then your experience will change that, so you'll see what works for you, and that's the main thing. So at 15, I started cutting weight, and all I would do, I taught myself how to shoot a basketball. So I had a basketball hoop outside my house, and I would go out there and just shoot the ball. This was during the summer, mind you, in between freshman and sophomore year. It's hot as hell. I live in Texas. Check out the shirt. So it's hot as hell almost every day. I don't think it rained whatsoever compared to this year. I don't think it rained at all. So I was out there almost every day drinking plenty of water because it was hot. I was sweating. So I felt like, I was getting something done because I was sweating. I was feeling good. And I would go out there and shoot the ball for like 2 hours. Just shoot the ball, brick, go get it. I was shooting so many bricks, started losing weight. Ball bounce, I gotta go way over yonder to go get it. Go get it, dribble it back, shoot again, make it. All right, bet. Shoot again, brick, it goes over there. Gotta go get it. That's how I lost weight. I made a game out of it. I was just shooting a basketball by myself. Or sometimes me and my friends would go to the park and we'd go play basketball. So my diet was terrible. I do not recommend you do what I did, but I was basically starving myself. I was eating like cheese, like little cheese sticks, apple, like definitely was not eating a healthy diet. I didn't know about protein, carbs, and fats, but I was just doing something and it started working and I just stuck with it. Now, if I go back in time, I wouldn't have done it like that, but that's how I got it done. So then I was 230 and I dropped down to, 35 pounds? So yeah, I was like 195, somewhere in that range after the end of the summer. So you could tell I lost weight, but it wasn't nothing huge. So then I kind of stopped doing that because when I was going to school, I would eat the school lunch, whatever. So I wasn't really losing weight. I would kind of bounce around. I don't remember tracking it or like really what was going on. This was some years ago. But so during the school year, my sophomore year, I was feeling a little bit better about myself, but I still felt like ass. I still wasn't like confident in myself. I still wasn't happy. So throughout that year, whatever, I'm going through school, whatever was going on, I would go play basketball or whatever, but I wasn't really like, I was just trying to keep my food down to not gain weight again, but not to like the extent of what I did after my sophomore year. So after my sophomore year, that summer, I decided to cut weight some more. So I lost another 35 pounds. So this is 70 pounds total. So I went from 230, I got all the way down to like 155, something, right? 230. Oh no. Yeah, it was like 160. I got down low. And I had never been that skinny in my life. I had never been that light in my life. Like since probably before middle school. I was a chunky kid all the way up until like 15. And I was like obese. I wasn't like, I could barely do the bar starting out. Mind you, this is like freshman year. I could barely do the bar and I'm like 200 something pounds. Okay? That's terrible. That's where I started out at. So I have room to talk whenever it comes to losing weight and trying to get people to get healthy, because I've been through that. I decided to actively make a change and get through that. If I can do that shit, you can do it. You see where I'm at? I've been through so much stuff. I've looked up so much stuff. I've taught myself about training. I'm doing that actively right now. There's so much to learn, and it's unlimited. You got to find what works for you. And then for me, I'm trying to find what works for other people as well. So I'm trying to help myself and help others. When it comes to fat loss, if you have any questions, you can hit me up. I've lost weight so many times, like recently from March until May, which is where we're at now, these past 2 months. I dropped down from about 200, I was at 198. Right now I'm 178, I dropped 20 pounds, and majority of it was fat, a little bit was muscle. I know how to diet correctly now, and I really didn't cut too many calories. I just did a little bit of cardio and then bumped up the cardio as the weeks went on, and then cut the calories back a little bit more and more, and it evened out, and I ended up cutting down to where I'm at now, 178. Look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, man, I'm kind of skinny. So I decided to stop at 178, and I can't see my abs completely. They're there. I still have a little bit of loose skin from the first time I lost weight. That's what I'm saying. I do not recommend you dieting the way I did. So learn from me, learn from my experiences, and listen. Like, I've done this before. I'm telling you, that's not how you should do it. And if you have any questions, like I said, you can hit me up. Drop a comment. I'll have my socials in the description. And, I'll take the time out of my day to help someone who's actively trying to help themselves. So whoever it is, I don't care. I don't even have to know you. Just ask me. I'll give you information. I'll explain to you why you should do it, how you should do it. And there you go. Yeah, losing weight is definitely a lot easier than gaining muscle mass, that is. But that's also because I just barely learned, I'm starting to learn more and more about programming. So that's where I'm at in my fitness journey. The diet has been pretty much on point. I eat the same stuff every day. You got to keep it simple. No reason to make it harder on yourself than people make it out to be. I live a simple life for the most part. And yeah, simple is going to get you there, going to help you make those changes. So yeah, I'm going to post this one too. Shout out to y'all. Those of y'all that watched the whole video. I don't know if anyone is going to watch the whole video, but hey, if y'all do, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Stay up, stay blessed. Peace.